What's
What's
good,
up,
Devin?
Gerard?
What's up, bro?
How you been?
I'm great, bro. I'm great. First and foremost, bro, thank you so much for your tenacity and following and commenting and engaging. And bro, I just appreciate your support. I appreciate you being a part of our tribe, and I'm looking forward to just hearing a little bit about your journey as a young entrepreneur and how I can help you, man, how I can serve. But thanks for being part of the 333 tribe, bro.
No problem, dude. I admire your consciousness, and that's initially why I followed you, just because of the faith that I saw in you, and the faith that you have, and just like how open you are. So I really appreciate that from you.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I really appreciate that, man. It's because of you and the rest of the tribe that engages and that's here, like why I do this. It gives me it really just I just feel called, I feel called to create this content and open up to all of you guys. And I can't wait to meet you all in person and see you all just elevate, because we need leaders more than ever before right now, bro. We really, really do. The world is hurting, the planet's hurting, humanity is suffering. We got a lot of going down around us. So we need leaders, especially in this next generation. So how can I support you on your leader's journey?
Well, I guess right now I'm 19 years old, and I'm living in Orlando, and I don't I haven't really done much on my entrepreneurship journey. Currently, I have a podcast right now, which I think you might know about because I've been reaching out to Charlotte to see when I can get you on my podcast. And I've reached out to other leaders, but I currently am doing an internship and trying to learn more of the media and marketing side of things and building up my knowledge and expertise in that. And so I'm doing my podcast so I can kind of reach out to leaders like yourself and other people. Like I've had Evan Carmichael on. I've had on, let's see, Trent, Shelton, and I've had on some other bigger people. But I'm trying to uh, kind of fast track or build up my way in mentors and mentorship so that I can maybe learn something to start some kind of business, because I don't want to be a entrepreneur. I actually had entrepreneur in my bio for a while, and I took it out because of a message that Gary was talking about, how like people have this in their bio nowadays when they haven't sold much. And I was like, oh, that's kind of me. Let me figure out how I can kind of build and hone my skills. And so I'm trying to reach out to other people and kind of use that guidance to help people, because that's what has brought me on this journey. So I guess I'm just trying to build more relationships with people, as well as figure out a path to potentially make money so I can get in more masterminds and create more relationships and feel like I'm guiding people in the right direction, with an understanding that I actually know some of the stuff that I'm trying to teach.
No doubt. Well, first of all, bro, I just want to say, yo, you are doing it, bro. Like, honestly, like, you're very humble. And that's one of the biggest things at your age. Is I meet a lot of 19-year-olds that think they know it all, and their ego gets in the way, and they actually think they know it all, right? They actually think like they're already this fucking big entrepreneur. They can coach and teach everybody. And, you seem very humble, and that's huge. That's one of the big things I look for when I'm going to mentor someone at your age. And 19 years old is like my ideal, like, mentee age. Like my last, so for instance, like Elite Daily, my intern was 19 years old. I mentored him to become the CEO of Elite Daily. In under 4 years, he sold a $50 million company. My partner now, Brian Donovan, he was 19 years old when he came to Founders. He's now built multiple 7-figure companies with me, and he's one of the lead coaches for my systems accelerator. So like 19, man, you this is the age, bro. And it's all about truly being a humble student, getting out of the ego, knowing that you know nothing, and that's okay. You're here to learn, and just being open to that, asking questions. So you're already doing it, and you have that mentality and that mindset, and that's huge, bro. That's gonna help take you to a lot of places, because you're humble in that way. I would tell you, as much as you want to help others, you got to help yourself first. So as much as you want to go out there and you want to like probably guide a lot of people, I would tell you, like, patience. A
Okay.
lot of people that are young, they see us out here, guys like me, and they see us launching things and helping others, and they want to go and become a coach, and they want to be a
Yeah.
consultant teaching others, or a thought leader. Patience, bro. You got time. Right now for you, two things: go all in on self-education. So go all in on, continuing to learn, self-educate yourself. Really, what I would tell you, one of the greatest things that you can do, and I usually do this every year. I haven't done it in the past year because I've been focused on some projects, but I do something called the Millennial Apprentice Campaign. I'm going to launch a new apprentice campaign, but become an apprentice. And it's similar to becoming an intern, but I mean like a real apprentice, meaning like Garrett talks about it too, right? Like work for free if you have to, but
Yeah.
go and find someone that aligns with your core values, someone that you want to model, someone that you respect, and become and do anything and everything to be an apprentice of theirs and just be in that room. Like the reason why I became so successful is because I hustled to be in those rooms and provide value and be an intern. I started off with my first mentor as an intern, doing things, printing out documents and asking him questions so I can learn how to read income statements, balance sheet, understand how to do research, understanding publicly traded companies, understanding what platforms to use to trade stocks. So like right now, you should just be, how can I become an apprentice? Do whatever, even if you gotta like eat, bro, and live like, live in a way that's like crazy, right? Like a $500 apartment, one bedroom studio somewhere that's like but that's close enough to go to that office, be an intern, show up at that office every day, be like, I'm not leaving, I'm dedicated, I'll do whatever it takes, do things to be able to become an apprentice for people that you really respect, because that's gonna take you so far, bro. Like earning that respect and learning under someone that you actually know. That's my first advice. And the second would be is between now and 24, 25 years old,
Yeah.
take a lot of risk. Take
Okay.
a lot of risk, bro. Swing. But do it and not in the way where you're going to try to do everything. Like so many entrepreneurs that are young, they're like spread thin. They're here, 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 here. Their focus and their energy is going 100 places. And then I speak to them and they're like, yeah, bro, I got this company and that company and this company and that company and this company and I'm doing this and I'm doing that and I'm doing this. And I'm like, whoa. And they think they look cool because
Yeah.
they think they're serial entrepreneurs by the time they're 21 years old. But the truth of the matter is that I think they look foolish because most people that I know that are actually wealthy, billionaires, they typically do one thing really good. They're not doing 100 things. I used to be the guy that was guilty of doing 100 things. And I ended up having a lot of failures that taught me a lot. And those were blessings and gifts. But now I know it's about finding a few things that you're really good at and really going in on those things. So for you right now, in that process of you finding what those things are that you're really great at, those
Yeah.
things that you're really passionate and you're skilled at, you got to just be an apprentice and then take some risks. But I would tell you, like, don't do like 10, one at a time, and like go
Okay.
all in on those. But don't be afraid to fail, bro. Don't be afraid to fail. Take risks, experiment with getting started, and really understand what your foundations are. Like, get clear
Okay.
on what at your age, you should be really thinking about what are your values, and that'll maybe change as you get older. But right now, what do you truly value? What are your core values that you know that every day you're gonna live by, right?
Yeah.
Like maybe it's trust and transparency. Maybe it's responsibility. It's a good one, meaning like I'm responsible for my success. I'm responsible for my failure. I will never blame and use any excuses about external circumstances or pointing fingers at other people. I'm responsible for my own success. So now you start living from a place of responsibility. Um,
Okay.
Figure out what those core values are that you want to live by. Figure out what your commitments are. What are you committed to? Like write it out, journal it out. What am I committed to? I'm committed to my personal growth every day. I'm committed to that thing. Also think about what is your routine? What are your routine and rituals? Every single day, I have a routine and ritual. So every day, I know I got to wake up, I got to make my bed, I got to meditate. As much as sometimes I don't want to, I got to meditate because if I don't, I know some things just go wrong. Like,
Yeah.
I just trip up a little bit more. I'm a little more anxious. I'm a little bit more kind of reactive instead of responding from a place of like confidence and knowing how to like, okay, I don't need to react at this, So I meditate every day, journaling, writing some things out, You know, writing out what are my wins for the day? What did I learn today? You
Okay.
know, just figuring out what your rituals are, what's your routine. Maybe it's push-ups every day. I'm going to just start off. Maybe I'm going to do 25 push-ups in the morning, but I'm going to do it every day. I'm going to be consistent, and I'm going to work myself up to eventually doing 100 a day. But routine, rituals, your commitments, your values. Get clear on your beliefs. Are you with me? I see you kind of, let's see. I don't know if he froze, guys. It looks like he froze. Maybe his phone died or something, but hopefully he learned a lot there. I appreciate all of you guys that are been commenting on my posts, part of the 333 tribe. Big ups to all my 333 tribe members. Trust me, when you start seeing those threes, that means you're on the right path. You're aligned. Like blessings are coming your way. Abundance is coming your way. Freedom is coming your way. More success is coming your way. But you just got to continue to be aligned to those values, to your foundations, to what I call your operating system, getting really clear to what your OS is. So I appreciate all of you guys. Continue to crush your day. And if you guys want to earn a live stream giveaway where I mentor you, we jam, we build a relationship. All you got to do is comment on my posts, hashtag 333 tribe, tag a friend within the first 3 minutes and 33 seconds. So I highly recommend putting my post notifications on, the three little dots on the top right. Put my post notifications on. Comment if you're part of the 333 tribe, and you'll get either $100 cash giveaways, as well as mentorship sessions with me, coaching sessions, or even if you just want to vibe with me, build a relationship. So 333. So Devin, your phone overheated. I figured that I only have a couple more minutes. So Devin, I'm gonna bring you back on, and then we'll jump off in a couple minutes here. All right. So Devin, your phone overheated, but
Yeah,
hopefully you got me, bro. Hearing what I was saying, the foundations. So get clear on your values, get clear on your beliefs. What do you believe about money? What do you believe about, abundance? What do you believe about success? What do you believe about love? What do you believe about health? What do you believe about happiness? Write all the things down that you want to achieve, and what are your beliefs about them? From how you grew up with your parents, how you grew up, and what you read, the movies you saw. What do you truly believe about them? And if maybe you'll discover things that you need to change those beliefs to being more, just change them into being more forward thinking, until like, okay, now I actually am gonna be abundant. And now I know money flows. It's energy. It's a tool. So get clear on those beliefs. Get clear on your values. Get clear on your routine, your rituals. Take risks and become an apprentice, bro. That's right now is the time for you to really become an apprentice and become a mentee, an intern.
Okay. One more question for you because I know you have to go. But what would you recommend for right now? I have my podcast and I've been trying to leverage by reaching out to bigger people like Ed Milet and Patrick David, and as well as yourself and some other people. And I don't know for you. I know you were talking about it on one of the streams, how it takes a while sometimes to get the people on. And I've started conversations, and there's been conversations where like it seems like they were gonna come on, and then things would switch, and then it might take like almost a year for them to come on. Do you have any recommendations of how to maybe get people on faster as well as get more people to
Bro, I would say, listen, I get it, man, but your generation wants everything faster, bro. Take your time, man. What is your purpose? Why do you even want these interviews so fast? You're 19. Take your time. Like, get clear on why are you doing the podcast in the first place? What is your goal with it? Because if they're not jumping on right away, it's probably because they don't even understand what your goal is with the podcast. What do you stand for? What is your mission with the podcast? You know what I'm saying? And sometimes if they're not jumping on right away, be okay with that, but still nurture the relationship, continue to engage with their content, bring value to them, maybe do something for them, get involved with their philanthropy, the projects, or, offer them ways that you can bring them value, but build relationships with them over the long term. There's some people that I want to even interview that haven't jumped on yet, right? Like Tony Robbins, but I'm okay with that. I continue to nurture that relationship every single year. And when the time is right, I'll be ready for it, but I'm not attached to it. So I would tell you, don't be attached to trying to get these big names on. If they're not ready, just continue to nurture that relationship, continue to push forward no matter what. And like the big thing with you, bro, is like patience, and don't be attached to the outcome of who's going on your podcast. Detach from that, become attached to the process every day of showing up and continuing to bring on people that do say yes and that aren't going to jump on with you right now, and just make sure maybe your process of how you're going about it should change. It should evolve, right? Like maybe making sure that people understand clearly what your mission is with it. And that's it, bro. That's one of my part of your advice. I got to jump. I have a podcast right now, but I appreciate you continuing to build that net relationship with me and to be part of the 333 tribe. And I'm looking forward to hearing what you took from this. So let me know, man. Shoot me an email, shoot me a DM. Let me know what you took from this, bro. And bro, I'm proud of you. Continue to keep showing up. You made it on this live with me. That's huge. You know, that's hard work. That's determination. That's resilience. So keep doing this, bro. It's working. You're building relationships. You're getting out there at a young age. So keep going, man. We need you out there. Continue to rise up as a leader. And I'm excited to see how your journey unfolds over this next decade. All right, bro? You're going to be really successful. I can feel it. I can see it. I believe in you, man, but you got to believe in yourself. All right? Keep showing up.
Definitely. Thank you so much, brother.
All right, bro.
If you want another awesome video in our Black Excellence series, check out the video right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.